This is Lucky Now and Johnson here at the Nat Holman Gymnasium, where we witnessed two exciting basketball games deciding the men's and women's CUNYAC basketball championships. This was the third matchup this season, Baruch College holding a 2-0 edge over Lehman. Monique Salmon exploited for 14 points in the first half, pacing herself to a team-high 20 points. Baruch had a 10-point lead going into halftime. Lehman was led by Whitney Barnes, who scored 27 points and grabbed 16 rebounds, dominating Baruch's front line. It all came down to the final seconds as Baruch guard Carly Whipple hit a right-wing three that was actually considered a 2-point shot until the referees went to the video replay, but Lehman would have one more opportunity. Namani would get the open shot at the end of the game, but was unable to sink it. And for the second year in a row, Baruch takes the championship trophy back to Lexington Avenue, 64-63 over Lehman College. CUNY Athletics was able to catch up with tournament MVP Monique Salmon, head coach Mackley Joseph, and former Baruch player Dominique McClendon.
It's amazing. It's like an amazing feeling. Like I could never imagine like winning 2 years in a row, and to come out on top and be MVP. It feels great. It's incredible.
The one thing I can tell you about this team is we're fighters. We don't quit. We might bend a little bit, but we don't break. And so that's what I'm excited about this team. And Monique, she's improved every year. She's been here 2 years. She leads the country in this system. By having her on our team, it's going to improve a lot of other players because that's what she does.
It goes back to last year's championship game when we were down and there was no answer from me or Sharice Paradise. Mo led us. That was the same thing with today. When they needed a big basket, Mo was there to get them a big basket.
The Bearcats completed a perfect conference record and now move on to the NCAA tournament. In the men's game, it was a matchup of #1 seeded Baruch College against Brooklyn College, the #2 seed. Brooklyn had lost closely against Baruch College earlier in the season and were looking to avenge that one loss. CUNYAC Con Edison Player of the Year Richard Jean-Baptiste got into early foul trouble and was held scoreless in the first half, but his teammates were able to pick up the slack. Daniel Nisbet hit three three-point shots, pacing Brooklyn College to a 35-29 lead going into halftime. In the second half, Baruch College came out storming behind Tamir Fareed, who led his team with 18 points, was able to get open on a couple three-point shots and gave Baruch College the lead. But Jean-Baptiste would get it going, and the Player of the Year turned it on. Baptiste scored 23 points and grabbed 10 rebounds. The Bridges continued to push their lead to a 20-point deficit and went on to win 89-69 in a championship performance that brought Brooklyn College their first CUNYAC title since 1973.
There's no words to explain it. I mean, you see it on television all the time that, people win championships when they got like the most valuable player and all that kind of stuff. And I mean, for this to happen tonight was marvelous.
I'm going to find the best place that I can put all the stats behind it. February 27, 2009, Brooklyn College, CUNY champions, okay? Picture the team behind it, everything I can do. Let everybody know a championship has come home to Brooklyn, okay?
Love you too.
In our locker room during the season, as the wins start piling up, the guys say, is this the best team you ever coached? Is this the best team you ever coached? I waited till tonight. I was waiting for somebody to ask me that question. I'm glad you guys asked me this. This is the best team I've ever coached at Brooklyn College or anywhere.
It was a historic and dramatic night for both Baruch and Brooklyn College. This is Lucky Now and Johnson at Nat Holman Gymnasium for CUNY Athletics.